It helps to unmute. Good evening, guys, and welcome to the stream. Hello, Brian. How are you, my mate? Hello. It's a bit dirty. Whoop. That was better. I hope. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Are you as dizzy as me now? You spent the whole day cleaning tanks. That's great, man. That's so cool. I did one tank today. I only did one. It was a 350 though, so does count for something. Yay! Just want some shrimp out, so I have something to see on if I have a minute. I'm never sure if I do. Well, I can see the Aura Blue is dancing, so there's definitely a lady up for some loving. That's cool. Let's give that one an extra piece there. That's a big piece there, and oh, what are you doing there? You should be up there. I need to give this one another life. Jesus Christ. I need to catch this while I see it. It makes no sense for that shrimp to be in that tank, so. Whoop! Aha! Got it. Got you. That's pretty hard with one hand. It was one of the red King Kongs. No, red. Yellow King Kongs in there. And it shouldn't be there. What's up, Nibish? What up? And this needs to go up here in that tank up there. So we will drip. Acclimatize that one. For sure. Just need my small piece of. Is that long enough? No, no way. No way, Jose. This one is though. That was pretty dangerous. Let's see, and I have those clips there, and they are perfect. Oh, it's almost too short. Ah! God, water everywhere. And it's drifting away. Yeah, it was too short. So we'll put it up here. That's a bit fast. That was better. I think it's perfect for when the stream ends. We have them. We have it finished there. And we can even look out for it. So we're stripping in here. Okay, still too fast. Yeah, much better, much better. Hello, Patrick. Guten Abend, Brian. So how have you been, all of y'all? It's been almost 20 hours since our last live, so that's cool. If anyone is up for doing a co-op, or what we call it, no, not co-op. If anyone wants to show their shrimp or being on the live, let me know in the comments. There's no likes. Working so I can watch. That's good, Nevish. You do that. Cleaning the tanks, I guess. Hello, Brian. Hello, Brian. Pat Fish Tank says, yeah, I've done videos today and now need to work on cleaning the hardscape. Yeah, that's important. I was about to feed the little shrimpies, right? Oh, that's a bit big. I need a smaller piece, my friend. Like that. And like that. And that. Perfect. I will feed the top tanks as well. Ships. 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 Oh, I forgot this one. I can see the ships. Drop the piece there. And whoops. Did I feed over here? Yes, I did, guys. I think I saw a zebra pinto down here yesterday, or was it yesterday again? And I haven't been able to spot it since. But that would be epic if I had made a black zebra pinto. OE. I've done it with red, so why not a black as well? Chicken leftovers. Listen while I'm making food. I just ate, and now I'm doing a bit of candy. I'm not really a candy guy, but maybe I am because I've done a lot of candy in this Corona crisis. Hey, Chris. So what is up, guys? Could you hear what I was trying to say there? I will do a copyright in. Here you go. If anyone wants to join. Have anyone of you been outside today? I've been outside catching a fish. That was cool. It was really big. Like, I think it was somewhere around. Yeah, it was really big. Brian, you saw it. It was big, right? Yeah. There's some bad people outside. You need to stay on the countryside. So yeah, I get that. I have what do you call that? Red scorpion right there, and it's buried. Let's see if it can focus. So you see a dragon blood there. There's a few eggs there and the red scorpion there. The color on way off on the picture though, and it won't be sharp. It won't focus there. I'm sorry, guys, but I hope you get what I'm seeing. Dennis, in your video today, you said then those shrimp you bred is will be F2. Does it go back to F1 again unless you use offspring? No, they don't go back. So yeah, I get your question. They are F2, those I have. The next will be F3. So yeah, thanks for the question though. It's good to get questions, Kay. Not Germans, germs. Tater salad, will you share it on the Facebook pages? You'll be the man for doing that. Or anyone else. I know just tater salad is quick. Nothing better but candy and water. It will be dripped in within 20 minutes. And that is fine. It's a bit fast, but my water is almost the same. The temperature though is not the same from bottom to top, so it's more like a temperature acclimatization. This one. I can use my own phone to show you my shrimp though. I have forgotten that. I had forgotten that. Let's see. I need to find the stream though. Uh, it says I'm live. Is that real? And I will press the link though. I trust that guy. I think the link is good. Got covered on Discord. Thanks, Brian. Thanks. Yay. I just need my little. Excuse me, guys. I need my little setup. Yes, please share it on Danish Rumble as well. They will be good to get some experience on there. I would love that. Okay, I need that a bit shorter as well. I think it needs to be as short as possible to fit there. Saw your video earlier, now I know why mine is small and slow. It's in low-tech tanks. Thanks. Oh, it's not for me. Patrick's, of course. That makes more sense now. Let's see how that is. I will be. Whoa, that's bad. Is that better? Why won't it be focusing? Okay, I will try and maybe raise those like here and put an angle on it. Like so. Ah, is that better? Is it pretty dirty there or something? It is, that's why. That must be better now. Yay! And I'm back. Sorry for that, guys. I should have set that up before going live. This is my button mix tank. And the gene pool there was pretty good, but it's like the Blue Steel have taken it over. So yeah, it's okay though. Hello, Shelly on Small Fry Aquatics. That's cool to see some new people in here as well. Hello, everyone. Okay, yeah, it really needs CO2 and fertilizer, I guess, to thrive. Although I'm quite alright with what is considering that they only grow from soil and fish waste. Shrimp Talk 15, what software do you use to marry two cameras on the stream? Small Fry Aquatics, I'm using StreamYards, and you can get here on as well. Follow the link and you can be a guest here. It's no problem. And hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Maybe we'll see some shell dwellers as well today. Maybe not. Who knows? Did you see that we were not lying about the shell dwellers? Because we were not lying about that. Definitely not. OCD. OOTD. I don't know why I wanted to be OCD, CD, TD. I think the shrimp are hungry though. Hungry shrimpies. They look pretty hungry. Can I get a better view on that? Yeah, that looks a little better, I think. Pierce shrimp, are your thoughts on vacuum substrates in a neo tank? Yeah, just do that, no problem. But I'm just so lazy, so I would try to do something where you don't need to do that. But yeah, you can do it like a regular fish tank. Yeah, well, Shelly told me about it. Figured you were just joking again. No, we're not joking. It was true. Aquaball showed it. Aquaball's my man from Pakistan. Now he's from Libya, I think. Somewhere in Little Asia, I think. The fish, I mean shrimp, are going crazy up there. You want to see the fish tank? I don't have anyone. Hello, Alice, and welcome to the stream. Hello. Bazinga. Waiting on city inspectors to come out. Not sure how long it will be around. City inspectors for the shed? Or what? Do you need city inspectors for the shed? That's cool. But you're not on lockdown at your city or anything. You, Brian, then it pretty much were time for a cleanup for sure. Oh, yeah, I did that. Small Fry, let's see. Hello, Small Fry.
Well, hey there.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you? I'm trying to figure
Really
out how to
good. Do you have any headphones?
I do not.
You do not?
Should I get some?
It's much better if you put headphones on.
Okay, give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back.
Perfect.
All right, this is about the best I've got.
Yeah, that's much better. It's more like for people not getting echo from the video.
I gotcha.
So that's the most important there.
All right, I'm going to try and figure out a good way to hold this. I didn't expect to be going live with you today, but I thought this would be fun to figure out.
Yeah, of course. And the program we are using is StreamYard, and it's so easy that, yeah, you don't even have to install the program.
No, it looks awesome.
Yeah,
let's see. Hang on a second. I got a little stand here. Let me put this up. Where are you located?
In Denmark, in Europe.
Ah, nice. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, yeah. That's where the Cleveland show is.
Yep. You know how you could tell because it said Cleveland, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Well, very interesting live stream. StreamYard. Got it.
StreamYard. Yeah, it's pretty good. For solo streaming, I use Streamlabs, though.
Well, I was going to say, I've never actually done a live stream before. I've been trying to, just do videos and then thought, well, I get my feet wet doing this. And then I saw that you were up and you made the offer. So I thought, well, what the heck? I'll jump in.
Yeah, of course. It's good to have you here. And it's always better to talk with someone than only yourself.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I was going to say, boy, years ago, I worked for a Danish company here in the United States. They were called Radiometer. They made medical equipment, and they were in Copenhagen.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's the biggest city we have.
Yep.
I live in the second biggest, in Aarhus.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, Aarhus.
Aarhus.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of more Danish words that's impossible to say.
Oh, I'm sure that there are.
Yeah, even for Danes.
Secret language, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see what Sean says here. Well, if I lived in Cleveland, I'll go broke since something fishy store is there.
Oh, so something fishy. I don't get there very often, but it's in the neighborhood that I grew up in.
Yeah.
And I went to junior high school, so something fishy's on. I'm trying to get my arms waved around here. It's on one side of the street. My junior high school was on the other side and down a little bit. So yeah, I know exactly where that is. I'm probably about 30 minutes from that store.
And it's Epic or?
It's really nice. Yeah, they are very much into cichlids. Now I don't do much cichlids. Small fry. I do bottom dwellers, so like plecos, cories. Things that don't grow much more than maybe 3 or 4 or 5 inches.
I have cores up here.
Oh, nice.
You want to see them?
Sure.
If I can. They're pretty shy, though. It's CV10, I think. But I'm not sure if I can find one.
Oh, there was one. Go back.
That's the one?
There you go. Well, he was inside the cave.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Try slowly and move up. Oh, there was one there. They are so shy. It's a green laser.
Yeah, that's funny. A friend of mine was asking me about both green. I have green laser and orange. Orange lasers are even worse. You almost never see them. They're almost as bad as plecos. Green lasers, you can see them out a little bit more, but not much more.
Yeah, I don't get that. Why are they so shy?
I have no idea. It must be just the neighborhood they were brought up in or something.
Yeah, it's a bad neighborhood for sure.
I was going to say. So, yeah, I was going to say I have other ones. I have parallelis. Those hide a little bit. I have albinos, and I mean, they're like guppies. They're just all over the place. So,
tang bread.
Oh, gosh, yeah. And you can't stop them from breeding either.
Nah.
So, so I've got salt and peppers and stuff like that. But yeah, whoever brought up something fishy, that's a great store.
Yeah, that's Sean, and he's one of my regulars, and he's a
Ah.
shell dweller enthusiast, or what you call it. He's a shell dweller nut.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's probably why he's in love with the store.
Sure. Well, nothing wrong with that.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
So how many tanks are you operating over there?
Not so many.
Okay.
I have 4, 7, 9, 11, 14, 15 out here.
Oh,
And I have a marine tank in the kitchen and a bigger tank in the living room. But it's a little, it's not enough. Need more.
well, I was going. Well, yeah, everybody needs more, but that's a good amount to work with. I'm at 30 right now, and frankly, that's a little too much.
Yeah, are you using like auto top off or auto VC, anything like that?
Oh, I know. So I know what you're asking. So here's what I do. I have, and I probably, the next time we do this, if you want me to, I'd come back and show you. But I've got, so PVC, so plastic that goes, let me get my hands on the screen, that goes up and over the edge of the aquarium with sponge around the bottom and out the bottom. And I have all the aquariums essentially attached together with a vacuum pump.
Yeah.
And so that sucks the water out of the tank. And I have valves on each one.
Something like this.
Very much like that, yes.
Yeah.
One for every tank.
Yeah.
With sponge around it so that I don't suck up any fry or fish.
Of course.
And so the vacuum pump goes to a sump pump. Here in Ohio, I don't know if you guys do this or not. All your rain gutters, it's the foolishest. So anyway, all the rain goes down into the ground on the outside of your house. Then they bring it in your house and then pump it back out of your house into a sewer system. I know, it was already outside your house. Why didn't they leave it there? But anyway, so you have a crock, a big, maybe a 3-foot hole in the ground with a cover on it. And so I take all of the fish waste into that and let that system pump it out into my sewer.
Oh, okay.
And then when I'm ready to go the other direction, I just unscrew it, put the water on it, and refill. So every tank has a valve on it. So that's what I do.
It's
so
almost auto top off.
It's semi-automated,
Yeah.
I keep thinking about putting in switches and relays and connectors and stuff, but that's expensive and,
You need to have something to do.
Right. Well,
And
it's
that-
like,
How much time does that take to take 30?
Oddly enough, draining the tanks is done in 5 to 6 minutes. Putting the water back, now you're looking at an hour and a half. You cannot fill them nearly as fast as you can drain them.
That is good. In some view, you it's okay because you will be like drip acclimatizing them back in.
Yeah, almost. What I've done recently is I went over to an RO, a reverse osmosis system, and I got to be honest with you, I didn't get the results I wanted out of it. But what I have is 3 stages of filters, then the reverse osmosis membrane. So I've cut the reverse osmosis membrane out, and I filter through those 3, and that's how
that will help a lot as well.
Yeah, so at least you're getting cleaner water.
Yeah, that's what you want. So it doesn't have to be like 100% clean. The 3 starter filters would be enough for most fish. No problem.
And that's what I'm finding too. I just wanted more spawns and bigger spawns for like the zebra plecos, the 046s. The real difficult ones or high-end ones, those are the ones I thought maybe RO would help, but it hasn't so far.
No, but the cleaner stages have helped, hasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it has.
I get you there.
Yep.
I'm doing a 280-gallon shell dweller tank. That's Sean. All right. That's a good size of a shell dweller tank.
Cool. I was going to say, now I can't see the comments on here, but that's fine by me.
Oh, you can't see them?
No.
I will read them up for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, if there's anything I should answer, let me know.
Yeah. The same filter setup I'm doing for the shed. Okay, Sean is telling he's doing the same filter setup as you.
Oh, nice. And where's he at?
Sean, where are you located? Is that Detroit? No, it's not Detroit. He's in the States somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, a
I
lot
bet
of the viewers are from the States. I don't know why.
Well, kind of interesting, right?
Yeah, it's good though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah.
It's
Well, I
Mario
know,
viewers.
yeah, in one of the Pleco groups that I'm in, there's a lot of people in Holland,
Yeah.
which I thought was kind of interesting because I've just started tracing my family tree. And we all thought we were from England or France, and it turns out we're not. The whole family name was Van Harlem, it turns out. So we're,
Sure.
you know, I who knew? But they
I could
came,
have told you that.
well, probably. Yeah, it's like Smith and Jones over here.
Yeah,
Well, what
yeah.
what I didn't know is when they got to New York, they founded a little city in New York called Harlem, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't want to be under the English rule, so they left and moved, into Ohio.
Okay. Yeah. Sean is from Kentucky,
Oh, Kentucky, nice. Okay.
and Brian Dodson, he's original from Adams County.
Oh, okay. I'm not exactly sure, but that's in Ohio.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's probably southern Ohio. Yeah. And Kentucky borders Ohio to the south.
Boom.
There you go. You know?
Yeah. Is that in the middle of the country, isn't it?
Well, Ohio is right up against Lake Erie, which is against Canada. So we're left to right. We're what we call the Midwest.
Yeah.
So, Iowa's probably more middle, but we're pretty close to it. Yeah, and that's what we call Midwest anyway.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So where do you have your tanks? Is in a shed or?
No, I'm down in the basement right now.
Is that where you have your tanks?
Yes.
You want to give a tour?
Oh my gosh, it's such a mess down there. But I'll tell you what, if you don't, how much? All right, it's going to take me a second. I'm going to have to disconnect this, put on some shoes, and start heading down.
Yeah.
So the other thing, I wonder how to turn this camera around so that we can see the other side. But all right, give me a couple minutes, and I'll.
Yep. Sure.
Are you still with me?
Okay. St. Louis. Hey, Kosher. Welcome to the stream. So, guys, let's see if we can get a tour in Small Fry Aquatics. I think he's with his stop now. Yeah, Kosher. Kosher.
All right, we're here.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have any sound, so let me see what I did wrong here.
You don't have any sound? You can't hear me?
Yeah, still no sound.
Oh. We can hear you.
Wonder if I need to go out and back in again, because I've got nothing here.
Did that help you? Did it help?
It says my mic is...
You have to unmute it yourself. Try again. Seems like the entire OG crew is on. Yeah, definitely, for sure. We have Kosher, K-O-S-H-E-R, Kosher. So yeah, if anyone wants to be on the stream as well, let me know. It's no problem. Small Fry Aquatics seems to have some small difficulties, but I can see he's doing showing us around anyway. Small Aquatics, I will try and disconnect you, and you can try again. Try again, bro. Are you there?
You're
am. There now.
Can you hear me? Yes.
I can hear you, no problem. And you can hear me now?
I can. Just like the cell phone commercial. Can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Exactly. All right, so this is
Yeah,
these are short fin super reds.
yeah, they're beautiful. Not so
Yeah.
super red though.
Well, in this country, that's as red as they get.
I,
We
I get you, I get you. But the name super red, it's like it's not really red, right?
Well, that's the thing I always noticed about plecos. So I'll take you over and show you the super whites, and they're not all that super white either. Um,
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's really funny how in the pleco community, people just make up what they want to make up.
Yeah.
But
Do you have Snow White as well,
I
or is
do.
it?
Yep. Hang on, and I'll show you. Let's see. Right now, there's. Let me see if I can show you the 260s here. I'm trying to shine a light into the.
I'll have to read some comments. It's running off. I can see they're talking about food and spring foresting. I don't know. They're talking about rams. You know those.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And the sound is good. They say. And okay, they're just talking random with each other. So that's good. Is that the 200 and what did you say?
That's a 397 there,
Oh, 397. Okay, yeah.
and
It's a beautiful dorsal fin though.
isn't it nice?
Yeah.
And I just wound up scaring off. So there's a long fin, and there's a green
Hello,
laser Corey
Illusion.
running around.
Oh, that's cool. What are you
Yeah.
feeding your guys though?
Live baby brine shrimp, adult
Yeah?
brine shrimp, and then
Yeah.
Dr. Bossler.
No, yeah, that's probably American brand, I guess.
Actually, no, it's somewhere else, but I'll show you in a minute. Let's
Yeah.
see. Here's the zebras.
Oh yeah. Cool, cool, cool.
And they're hidden all up inside of here.
We can see them for sure. We can see them. You have a lot. How many breeding pairs do you have?
Well, I don't know that any of them are breeding yet, but there
Oh,
are
okay.
there's 15 of them in there.
Have you bought 15 or did you breed 15?
No, we do a lot of things like raffles over here. So I
Yeah.
win some in raffles and I trade some, and so you get them in lots of odd ways. So I mean they're pretty expensive here.
They are.
They're about 100 to 200 a piece, but not
Yeah.
when you wind up. Well, I'll trade you a couple of plecos, or I'll trade you this, or you win a contest. Well, it's not so bad that way.
Yeah, but 15.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'm waiting. Yeah, well, I didn't realize I had that many until I started moving rocks and cleaning the tank one day. So
That's perfect.
let's see if we can see this
We
guy.
have like the $3,000 of fish in that tank.
Oh yeah, at least.
Yeah.
So this guy right here, that's a orange laser in there, and then there's I know. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try and shine a flashlight in here and show. Yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful. It almost look green,
Yep. Well, they're not.
but
far
I can
off.
see it's an orange one.
Yeah.
For sure.
That should be a calico pleco in there, but
I think we have a question for you here.
Yeah.
Small fry aquatics is the same with guppies. I think super red is name of gene, not necessarily the coloration. Usually red gene comes up with eyes as orange. Two eyes as orange.
see around. So for us, typically, if you get the red eye, that's an albino typically.
Yeah.
So hang on, let me. I gotta come over here and I gotta get my little ladder because the whites are actually up on the second level and I can't reach that far. All right, so there's a number of different kinds in here. Oh, there's one right there.
Oh yeah, that's white. Is that a snow white?
It is a snow white, and it's a short fin. There should be 5 of them in here. I'll move you over this direction. There's,
Oh, there was one there under the root.
yep.
Oh, they're cool though.
These, I got to tell you, I view them as very fragile because we brought in, so we have to get them from Europe, and there's only a handful
Germany.
of people. Yeah. I got 9 of them, and all I have is 5 left right now.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tough piece of business. Because I mean they were expensive coming in too. I mean those were
They're
30.
still expensive in Europe. I can
Yeah.
tell you that. and with the long fins in Denmark, where I live, it's we are talking about 500 for a small one, only
Wow.
half an inch and up.
Yeah, that's about what we have here.
Yeah.
So let's
No,
see.
no, no, not. Yeah, 500 Danish kroners. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, what's kroners and
That's $100. About that
that's
for fry.
oh yeah. Yep.
It's not the grown up. A grown would be more.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I mean, you can't even buy these as grown-ups. You know,
Oh, okay.
you gotta buy what you know. Everything's a fry.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What was the long fin there? I saw it.
Oh, these are longfin blue eyes.
Oh, cool. I like the blue eye.
Yeah,
Like
there's let's see. There's another one right down here. There's 4 in here. They're all female. So, and I'm trying to score a male, but
See you in the bush.
you know, just don't get any. Let's
Yeah.
see. This is a tank of. I've got 2 different things in here. Let me move this ladder. These are both 333s, and then we have Belamonte in here as well. So
Yeah.
that's a Belamonte in the front, in that cave right there. that
You
I
have
just-
to go a little bit up there. Okay, yeah. It's hard to see, but yeah, I
Yeah,
can see
it
there's
is.
something moving in there.
Well, and so the 333s just had their second hatch of fry. So let me get you in here.
Is it all you have almost all bare buttons? Is that like a normal thing for Plego breeders to only have bare buttons?
Some people like sand. I just don't. It
Yeah.
seems to trap food, and then you get problems that way.
Okay, thanks for that.
At least for me. So these are longfin albino fry,
Yeah,
and then these are longfin albino fish.
Yeah. pretty long fins.
Yep. And gosh, I suppose I'm trying to think of what else I could got. So these are this is the last hatch of longfin super reds,
Oh yeah,
and they're just starting to grow out. And a couple of angels over here.
you had them breeding as well.
No, they're just there. I won them in an auction. I got to be honest, I'm not a big fan of them.
No, okay.
So,
They're pretty good at killing shrimp as well.
you know, and some guppies, some pretty guppies.
They are fat.
Well, they're fat because they eat this.
Yeah, good food there.
Yeah,
Good
so they're well fed. All
Yeah.
right, let me see. I don't know if there's anything else really worth showing you here.
No, but it's cool to getting a tour of small fry aquatics.
Well, I appreciate that.
So, yeah, definitely a good fun to get a tour always.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna head back upstairs and.
So, where is your shrimp tank though?
Oh, I don't have any shrimp.
Oh,
Well, no, that's not true. That's not
okay.
true.
not
So
true.
there are. Let's go back here. Now you're gonna have to look carefully, but look in the back. Do you see the
I
little
see.
red guy in there?
Yeah,
So there's
that's
some
a cherry.
there's some cherries in there.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, I used to have a lot of blues.
Yeah,
I wound up killing them.
yeah, but you probably did some big water changes, I
That's
guess.
exactly what I did. You know,
Typical noob.
I was going to say I do a 50% water change, and I found out they do not like 50% water change.
Yeah, they don't. So yeah, I like your aquarium room. It looks like you have a creative soul, as it's so messy.
Well, there's a lot in there that needs to be straightened out.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool. I appreciate the mess. I do. I'm honest.
Well-
I like the clean setup as well, but the mess is awesome as well.
Well, that's I was going to say whether I like it or not. That's what I've got, right?
Yeah, but you can definitely tidy it up if you when you get to it. But you are jumping to other projects, I guess.
Well, yeah, I've had a lot of let's say life changes in the last month or so. So I'm kind of responding to all of that.
Yeah, we all have,
Yeah.
even Yeah, it's crazy out there.
That it is.
Yeah, I have a Patreon site, and I was writing them, and I just got a mail 3 days later saying that we don't have time to help anyone because it's so chaotic because of these Corona times.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I was going to ask you how badly you're affected over there. Are you? Is everybody inside like we are too?
Yeah, it's the same, but
Okay.
not really because it's crazy. My city was the first to get hit in Europe,
Mm.
except Italy. But my country is like the most vacation loving people. Like they are Vikings, so they want to travel all the time. Like
Exactly.
in Denmark, if you don't travel 2 times a year, you're like, what?
Something happened. Yeah.
Yeah, what is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah.
You don't travel 2 times a year? I can't believe that.
Well, it's
So
like
yeah,
Italy. They shut down the whole country in August. Everybody
yeah,
goes.
yeah,
Sorry,
and
nobody's here.
yeah, and the thing was that everybody was from Denmark was in Italy doing after skiing and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
jeez.
so we were definitely the number two country to get hit in Europe.
Wow.
Yeah, and my
Wow.
city was the first city to lock down.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
yeah, so that was pretty crap. I've been at home for 5 weeks now. I just started at work, and I work as a building caretaker or something like that. So I
Mm,
can go in the garden and take care of that all by myself. So I don't even see people.
I gotcha.
So it's so weird. It's so weird.
Sure. Well, I'm retired, and so I've been home anyway.
But
So,
still, you really can't do those stuff you want to.
oh no, not at all. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, our neighbors. You know, you walk out and you go, "Oh, hi, hi,
Hey,
hello,
neighbor.
hello."
Jeez.
Yeah, remember me?
Yeah.
So I don't. My best guess is I think we're gonna, at least here, we're probably gonna be doing this at least another month.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing is that I wanted to say that we are not on a lockdown anymore. From Wednesday, my kids are going to back to school.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
The prime minister said, like, yeah, the youngest from 1 to 11 are going back to school. And
Jeez.
it's like, what? Are you sure?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what she said. It sounds more like she wanted to use them as guinea pigs to me.
Well, it makes you wonder because I mean, well, what's your normal school year? When does school end for your kids? What month?
It stops in June.
June. Okay.
So
Because
it's
I was going to say
the
our school is
exams are
well, we've closed. We're done for the year. Our
yeah,
kids are not
uh,
going back.
exactly. And the schools they even drop the exams,
Oh,
so it doesn't even matter if they go back to school. They have their grades now.
yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
So yeah. Well, I doubt if I'd be inclined to want to send my kids back to that
yeah. I'm
either.
really
Then.
thinking about it the same. But my lady, she's a caretaker for elderly people, so
Hmm.
we are already in the zone for getting
You're
corona.
already getting hit with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, probably sometimes we will get it in the family for sure. She's out there with all the elderly all the time, so.
Sure. Sure.
But yeah, somebody has to take care.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know that we have friends that are working at what we call a nursing home here, where you put the elderly people, and
Yeah.
they're literally stuck. Each one's in their room. You know, they're not. No one's allowed to visit. The only way you could visit someone is if they are actively in the process of dying. Otherwise, it's FaceTime, it's call them on the telephone, but that's pretty much it.
It's
And
insane.
yeah, and even the healthcare workers are, so what if I get it? And then.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah,
well,
it's crazy. Let's talk about something else.
yeah, I was gonna say, let's
Also,
talk
it's
about.
saying the Viking blood, they need to get on a boat and raid other countries. Yeah, that's for sure. And Shelly is saying we're getting us a lockdown extended to the 3rd April. She is living in I can't even remember. It's close to the Canadian border and
Mm.
on the West Coast. What?
Oh, so Washington. I'm trying to go left to right here. Let's say Washington, Idaho, North
It's on top
Dakota, Wisconsin. I'm failing my geography now.
Yeah, I think you are.
You know?
And yeah, surely they should send shouldn't be sending kids to school if parents work with old people. Yeah, kosher. I don't know what to say there.
Yeah.
A governor just can't extend it too much as at a time. Oh yeah, they have to like do it in small pieces. Michigan. She's from
Oh.
Michigan.
Oh, I
Is it
gotcha.
not the West Coast?
No,
I thought it was
Michigan. Michigan's Midwest.
Midwest. I thought it was on the coast, silly.
Well, it's surrounded by two lakes, but that's not an
The
ocean.
Great Michigan Lake.
Exactly. It's actually more Lake Superior and Lake oh God, Huron, Erie, Michigan, Ontario. Ontario.
I need to
Ontario's
see the
over
map
that way.
now.
Oh my gosh. You know, this is one of those. I saw a guy who was interviewing people the other day, and he sticks a microphone in this guy's face. He goes, "So what do you think about the murder of John F. Kennedy?" And the guy goes, "Well, I'm against that." He goes,
You against?
what do you think we should do with it? I mean, it's like people just really have no idea, you know, about what happened yesterday or what happened 50 years ago.
That's insane.
You know?
Where was it? It was in Michigan. Michigan. There. Ah. Okay. That's why in the. Okay. I was right about the Canadian border, but I was in. I don't know why I was thinking that Shelley lived in the West Coast.
Oh, okay. Well, if she's near the Canadian border,
Yeah,
she's probably in what they call the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Yes, he's living in the yeah, from like next to Chicago.
Okay, that's actually lower in Michigan, but sure.
Yeah, it is, but it's from in the middle of Chicago and Toronto in Canada. That's where Michigan is, in between there, isn't it?
Well, Toronto is way, you know, is 2 states away. It's actually over by New York.
Yeah.
And Michigan is over.
Looks like that.
So Michigan is west of Ohio. Toronto is east of Ohio.
Yeah. That's enough of your.
Yeah, I was going to say. And trust me, if you put up a map of Europe, I'd fail it in a heartbeat.
Me too.
I might be able to. I'll find Denmark, and I'm not much beyond that. It's really funny.
The only country you can find. That's
well,
cool.
I can find some other ones, but not many. You know what I always love too is when, especially when the Winter Olympics comes along, and they start putting all the Scandinavian countries up, and everybody goes, well, let's see, that one over there, that's Finland. No, I'm sorry, that's Norway. This one over here, you know. That's Africa. No, that's Sweden.
Sweden, isn't that the IKEA state?
Exactly. Exactly. Now, if you did it that way, yeah, where do IKEAs come from? Okay, where are Viking River cruises? Oh, that's a whole different place. And yes, yeah,
yeah.
Then they would know.
Yeah, that's so funny with people and geography.
Uh-oh.
I almost forgot the dripping. I was dripping in a shrimp, and it's over flooded.
Oh, I do that on the
But I
on
got
my
it.
tanks all the time.
I got it though.
Is that what you do? Is drip acclimate the shrimp?
Yeah, it's in here.
Okay. Oh, what kind?
That is an orange eye, yellow King Kong.
Oh, nice.
But it's too blurry. The vessel. I'll just put it there. Oh,
Have you ever heard of Flip Aquatics?
Yeah, I know that guy. It's
Rob?
He's a big company with shrimp, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, very, very big. So they're literally just down the road from me.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, never met him, unfortunately. But one of these days I will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
you go buy some shrimp.
Well, the thing, they don't have a storefront, so you just have to order things.
Oh, okay.
And so if you go to a fish show and he's there, I mean, he usually has 200 or 300 people waiting in line to shake his hand. I mean, so he's a really, really popular guy.
Yeah.
Much more so than me. You know, I walk around, people go, "Who's that old guy over there with the beard?" Oh, that's the small fry guy. Never mind.
I see we have Sean going. He was getting the city inspector for his shed. So see you there, Sean. There's a question here. Ask him if he used breeder boxes and what type he likes best.
Oh, I do. I use Marina breeder boxes, and
I think I saw one there.
yeah, you saw two. The 333s were in one, and the long fins were in the second. So what I'll do is I'll transfer the eggs into like a tube and bubble them up there. And then once the yolk sacs are taken care of, I'll put those in the Marina breeder boxes. Or sometimes if I can't get the eggs out of the cave, I'll put the whole thing in there and then where's my hands? I'll put the whole thing in there and then put the bubbler so that it bubbles, into the cave. So I like Marina real well. You just have to watch how much air you put in, because if you annoy the fish too much, they will try and jump out. So keep the lid on it all the time.
Okay, so you have to be pretty careful there.
You do.
We had a comment there, something about Fleet Aquatics doing import shrimp.
Yes.
So you should probably buy somewhere else.
Well, so what they do is, at least this is how I understand it, they bring in from all over the world, and then they quarantine them for a very long time. There are YouTube videos showing what he does, and he also guarantees not only live arrival, but I think he guarantees for like 10 days after.
Oh, that's good.
They're in your tank. Because I mean, I've bought from wholesalers, and yeah, it's alive when it got there, and literally 6 hours later, they're all dead. So yeah.
And Shelly wants to show some shrimp there. Maybe we should let you decide. What do you want to see? Bolts, Purels, Golden Bees, Oegos, Tangerine Tigers, Dragon Bloods, Blue Urns, Red Snowballs, or Green Jades?
Good Lord. Whatever, I'll tell you what, you pick whatever's close. I'm going to go get something to drink, and I'll take you, I'll cover it up so you don't have to watch me go get something to drink. But whatever's close and you can get a camera to quickly would be great.
This is Shelly, so I have no idea. She will be on screen right with us, so I have no idea what she has that is closest.
Okay, do you need me to go away, or can you put all three of us up?
I can put 6 up. So
nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no problem there. And I think we will go with Golden Bees then. Oh, we had one more Blue Steels. Yeah, go with Blue Steels as well. Dragon Bloods, please. And thank you guys. This was our live now.
This has been so much fun. I appreciate you inviting me on.
Yeah, of course. No problem there. Golden Bee it is. I will try to lure them out. Are you still there? Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button and muted the camera.
Yeah.
Hey, at my age, I'm liable to do anything. So.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I was gonna say, I'm an old man. I just blame it on age.
Yeah. Did Small Fry tell what his name was?
I did not. Craig, Craig.
Like the list?
Yes.
I don't even know what it is, but
I always refer to it as my list. Damn it! What's your first name?
Dennis.
Dennis. Okay, I'll write that down. I have a cousin, Dennis.
Oh, that's cool. He's probably from Europe then.
Irish, I think.
Irish, yeah, that's cool. Brian says, "Great to meet you." Oh, nice to meet you, Craig.
Me too. Thank you very much.
It's weird you can't read the comments though. It's probably because you're only on the phone.
I'm on an iPad. I suppose if I switched over to the computer, it would be different.
I think most people open their computer so they can see on comments and have their phone as well. So they have two, one for streaming and one for YouTube.
All right, I'm going to see if I can wake up this computer and see what we
can
do there.
You can be lurking on the comments as well.
Sure. Now, do you go live on a regular? Is this sort of an every Friday thing for you?
I do a regular, like your basement there. Chaotic. So yeah, I don't have any schedule. I should have, but I bring content pretty much all the time. So,
all right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, now it wants to know my email. All right, I can. Too much technology.
Brian says, yeah, he's live at least twice a day.
Nice. So what's my? Oh, I got a 6-digit code in my email. All right, hold on.
You cannot get on YouTube without that.
Well, is that what I needed to do? I should have gone onto YouTube first.
Yeah, just go into YouTube and find Pure Shrimp, and you'll be able to see the stream and see the views, see the comments, I mean.
Got it. Okay.
Plus, you have one more viewer of Pure Shrimp. I do it all the time. I have you stream on Mac and iPhone as well with sign out users, so you have 2 viewers. That's perfect. I have you stream on Mac and iPhone. Oh, you have to put the sound off.
All right. Got it.
Yeah. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream.
All right.
Flakes.
I'm telling you. Just can't buy good help. Okay, so
and,
now.
By the way, Craig, I'll try again. Stay hydrated. Let's go.
Oh.
It's pretty important to get a drink now and then.
I'm telling you. All right, so now I got, he's live twice a day. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, it's probably better when you can see the comments as well.
Much easier. Hey,
Yeah.
Corzer. Hey, hello. Pat's Fish Tanks. I was on your live stream, Pat's Fish Tanks.
You really you were? That's cool.
I think I was. Yeah, I think I was.
He's a guppy man.
That's what I thought I remembered. I'm trying to get better with live streams. I have not been on them like I should. Oh, Shelly. Oh, wow. Look at those. Those shrimp are awesome.
Yeah. They are. They're so good.
Yep.
And of course, if Patrick or anyone else want to be on the stream, you are more than welcome, of course. Me and Greg want some company.
Absolutely. Coffee for Dan.
Yeah. I wish I had some coffee. But
Hey, Pat, you can't beat me with live stream disasters. Well, I've never actually hosted my own. I was gonna kind of save up to do it, but now Dennis got me in here.
yeah,
so.
This is your live stream debut, isn't it?
It is. It is. I was a virgin before this.
Oh, that's cool. I get that a lot.
Yeah, I agree. Corzer Shelley's shrimp are pretty fantastic. I'll try and move this around like this a little bit.
It's too messy, my window on that tank there, and I scare my way every time. I was trying to film that again.
I'm telling you, there's never a time that I try and do a YouTube, just a video for YouTube, that I don't go to the tank and I go, damn, I wish I would have cleaned this glass before I started.
Yeah.
So you put down the camera, you clean the glass, you scare the fish.
Yeah, it's all unnatural after you cleaned that tank, right?
Yeah.
You've scared them away, and there's nothing natural about the behavior then.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
You got a question, Dennis. Whose dragon bloods are best, yours or Shelley's?
I know mine are. It's probably good, but I bought them off the guy that made them. So mine are original, but then I fucked them up and did a lot with them. So basically, they are my own now. That red one we just saw, that came from it, and that's a red scorpion. Normally, you shouldn't get those from Dragon Bloods.
Ah, I gotcha.
So yeah, I've been fiddling around with them, and I even got some white pigments on them, and I showed the original breed of Dragon Bloods, and he was just like, never seen that.
Wow.
So that was pretty
At least you got that going. So
yeah.
hey Pat, yes, the beard actually came off about a month ago. Couldn't hate it more. And so as you can see, it's growing back on again. But yeah, I used to have, the long Viking beard. I had not shaved for like 8-9 months. Why? Yeah, I got to that point. But everybody was complaining, oh, you look like an old man. And I'm thinking, once I shaved it off, I looked even older. So
that was worse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So so I'm putting it back
on
again.
The conclusion, yeah, I am an old man.
Well, I was going to say,
there's
only so much hiding you can do,
Yeah.
So,
be proud that you survived that long.
Well, that's what I'm thinking too, right? Survivor's guilt.
Yeah. I'm seriously, like, those people that trying to hide how old they are, it's like, it's a success when you're getting old, right?
Exactly.
Many people don't live to that age.
Yep, not everybody makes it, right?
Yeah. Hello, Nikki. Welcome.
Oh, hey, thanks for throwing up my YouTube channel, Tatterstade. Is that, if I'm pronouncing it correctly? I hope I am. Thank you for putting that up.
His
That's
name
nice
is
of
Dennis
you.
as well. He's from Denmark as well.
Oh, wow. Is everybody there named Dennis?
Almost. Almost.
There used to be an old joke, guy goes to Europe and, says, oh, hey, do you know Bob? It's like everybody's got the same name or something, right?
Yeah.
But when I worked for that Danish corporation, it seemed like everybody I ran into's name was Heinrich.
Yeah, Henrik. Yeah. That was what the original name I should have been called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and my parents was like, there's too many that's named that, so we will give him, Dennis the Menace.
Sure.
In Danish, he's called Jan Henrik.
Oh, no kidding.
So it's from Henrik.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny. So years ago, I used to work with a guy from China. And when he came over, they said, well, you're going to need to have an American name. You should come up with an American name because nobody's ever going to pronounce your real name. And his real name was like Donghua. And so he looked at his friends and he goes, well, what's a good American name? And they're whispering. They finally come back and they came up with Felix. It was about a year later when he kind of figured it out. He goes, yeah, I know, Felix the cat. Big joke. But by then, everybody had called him Felix. And so, that wound up being his American name.
He went from Don Juan?
Yeah, to Felix. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And, So, Americans have a mean sense of humor. Don't ever let an American name you.
Yeah, never. I get that now.
I
think Dennis would be okay in USA, though.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Well, there's lots of Dennises. That's a fine one. But
yeah.
Oh, thanks, Brian. I hope you mean that you subbed for me. Thank you.
Yeah, it was for you.
Oh, cool. I appreciate that. Now I understand why when I see other people doing live streams and they're always just staring off in the corner and they go, it's so hard to keep up with this live stream. I mean, and this one isn't even racing through here, but it's still hard to keep up with.
Yeah, yesterday I had a moment where I couldn't hang out. I couldn't. Like they talked way too fast on the chat for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, it's bang and bang and bang and
Yeah.
well, and
And
that's,
Jay says there, thank you, Dennis. When asked by someone why I don't dye my gray hair, I say it's my emblem of wisdom.
oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
I get you. I can't wait till I give my gray hair. I have a few right here, and people are like, you should pluck them out or something. What? They are my most beautiful hair.
I still have hair under here. There's not a lot of it, but they always ask me if I dye my hair, and I said, well, if I was going to dye my hair, wouldn't I dye my beard too? But
Yeah.
so. All right, I have to put down the headphones for a second. My dog wants to go out.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Of course.
you guys carry on. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I will put your. You can come back later then. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Just write in the comments, and I will put you back on. And we have some chili shrimp. Whew! That was some hot headphones there. Woo! Let's see. We men never get old. We mature. For sure, Patrick. We just mature. That's what is. It's like leak on Mark's streams. Over 100 people chatting, and the chat scrolls so fast you can't keep up. Yeah, I can keep up with Mark's chat, and I'm not even the one streaming. He must. I get why he can't answer each question. Um, oh, that must be for Nikki though. Nikki Young sounds like an amazing tank. Welcome in the stream. Yeah, pretty much welcome. Oop, see you over here. And remember, guys, stay hydrated. Want back in? I think he wants back in. Let's see. You want back in again?
Well, I'm still waiting for the dog to finish doing what he's doing, but
Okay.
yeah, I can
Didn't
be
know.
in.
I thought you were going to walk him or something.
Oh goodness, no. I just let him out
Okay.
in the back. Yeah, that's too much like work.
Yeah, you can't even go outside really.
Well, it's cold here. It started. It snowed again last night. It was 70 on Wednesday, and then it snowed.
Pure shrimp, pure Nordic raw greens, Nordic Nutri-Greens. Didn't know you had made a new product. Oh, where you going there, Taylor Salad? Are you on Lucky Aquatics? Lurking around there. What dog do you have, Craig?
Oh, it's a rescue. I'll show you when I bring him back in. It's sort of a Jack Russell and a Chihuahua and Piranha and Pitbull. No, not really. It's he's old and he's a good dog. But if I stay down in the basement too long, he comes down and howls at me, and it makes me bring him upstairs. So
Yeah, I get that.
So tater salad, is that a homage to Ron White?
What?
Do you know who that is, Dennis? So Dennis, there's a comedian named Ron White who has a great story, and his nickname is Tater Salad. Well, actually, his kid's name is Tater Salad, but he was the Tater. So we'll see if
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's one of those ones. If I'm right, then that's cool, and if I'm not, then everybody's going to go, I have no idea what the hell this old guy's talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He will definitely answer in a bit, I guess.
Pat's Fish, that'd be awesome if you could get me to 300.
Did you see the answer there? Yes, it is.
Oh,
You're
fantastic. Right. Nice. So, yeah, Ron White is an awesome comedian. And so now, Dennis, you're going to have to go check the YouTube. And the video that'll get you started in is called They Call Me Tater Salad.
Okay, that's easy to remember.
Yep.
Nikki's saying something. I just rescaped my tiny tank to move my orange shrimp to it. I have about 8 now, and now they that are trolls from trolls. Oh, they're from the Green Jays. That's cool. Cool sounding dog. I have a Jack Russell, says Kosher.
Oh, nice.
Is there piranha and pitbull and whatever in that as well, Kosher?
Well, that was actually my mother-in-law that was more piranha and pit bull, but
265 now. What is that, Kosher?
holy cow. You guys are crazy. This is great. Oh, the heated toilet seat. Yes, yes. That and the other Ron White that I love is how he got thrown out of a bar for being drunk, and the cop arrested him. And the one line is, "I don't know how many policemen it was going to take to arrest me, but I know how many they were going to use." So that's one of my favorites. All right, hang on. I'm going to go get Edgar. He's about ready to come back in.
Sure. Yes, Shelly, why are you not speaking today? Maybe it's because I muted you. One day I will have set up a start filming, and you guys will all need to sub me. Nigi Young, if you want to try, you can definitely get on here as a starter. What do you say? And guys, remember to like the stream. And if you want to support the stream, we have the American Shirt City. That's where you can get a shirt, and they're pretty good quality. Definitely go check them out. And for the European guys, there's also a shop, of course. And here's the link for that one. Please check it out, guys. Oh, there we have him. Oh, there's some Chihuahua in there. I thought you were joking about the Chihuahua.
No, there's a little bit in there.
Little bit? That's half a Chihuahua, that one.
Well, I think the same thing. The vet is the one that thinks he's Jack Russell. I think this is a lot of Chihuahua.
Definitely a lot of Chihuahua there. But it's sweet. It looks sweet, and it's pretty comfy.
Yeah.
It's not like a sketch one.
Well, what's good about him, too, is he's, old like I am, and sort of, so when I sit on the sofa, he just curls up and falls asleep, and then I fall asleep, too, and it just works out great. Oh.
There we have a little dog more.
That's Shelly's dog.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think she has 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's definitely a dog person.
Yeah, I was going to say, 1 is absolutely enough for me.
Yeah, I think
the other 2 won't come downstairs. They're afraid of all the water.
Oh, no kidding.
That's probably why your dog as well starts to bark after some time.
Yeah. Well, I think he just gets lonesome.
Yeah, probably.
Or nosy.
Yeah. Tater salad, pure shrimp, dark meal. Cool. Is that what you gave me to try? Yeah, it is. That's what I gave you to try. Oh my god, I am so sad I cannot have a dog. Lonely pups, guys. That's Pat Fist Tanks. He can't have a dog where he lives.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. Hello, April, and welcome to the stream. It's good to have you back there. I think it was yesterday we had a tour at Aquaballs. That was mainly shell dwellers he had, though. That was pretty cool and interesting as well. I'm more like a shrimp guy, and if I should choose another, that would be, I think, Chorus and Guppies.
Yeah, that'd be a good choice. I tried to do shrimp. I was thinking, wow, that'd be a good money maker, because people seem to, like them and blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And I was doing fine with the cherries. I mean, those were doing great. And what was really fun too is I would send people a handful of Java moss with the cherry shrimp in it. And then they'd write me back and they go, I didn't realize that you sent me some Corys also. So, well, I didn't send you Corys. And then it was dawning on me that the Corys were laying eggs in there, and so they got shrimp, Java moss, and Corys.
Yeah,
But then I did apparently a water change and pretty much killed off everything. So
yeah, that sucks. You should definitely try again, though.
well, I was thinking about doing that, and like I say, I've got the cherry in the one, and I've tried the blues, and they seem to be pretty touchy. I wanted to, I guess, just keep it to Neos because they seem to be more tolerant of, mistakes.
Yeah, they are. They are. And they are more like a new beginner and easier to sell, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, you should definitely try, and maybe you should do a smaller tanks for them, like 10 gallons or something like that.
Well, the guppy tanks are 5.5, and so I'm starting to stock up on those.
5.5 gallon is perfect for shrimp as well.
Yep. Well, then maybe I will go ahead and do that. Over here, we can get these $1 a gallon tank sales, but that's only for 10 gallons and up. So a 10 gallon would cost you $10. A 5.5 will cost you 15.
Yeah, I get that.
And so like a 2.5 is 18, and I'm thinking, what if I don't want a tank at all? How much does it cost me to leave with nothing?
$1 million.
$1 million.
Oh yeah.
It's the only way you can get out of here. You have to pay to leave.
Kay is asking if I can ask Shelly where she sourced her dragon blood from. That's an interesting question. Shelly, where did you source your dragon blood from? Ah, she's not answering.
Are you talking my dragon bloods?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got them from Eric Lucas with Bypass Shrimp.
So, okay, I think you heard that. That was from Lucas. Eric Lucas, the Danish guy.
Oh, Eric. Oh, okay. I was thinking there's a guy over here named Lucas Bretz that does shrimp, but you guys are talking about a Danish guy, right?
No, he's American. It's just Eric. It's a Danish name.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. He's American.
Yeah, Lucas Bretz apparently is real well known for doing shrimp over here. He won an international award for coming up with some crazy shrimp that nobody had ever, come up with before. But I don't know what it was.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure I know who it is.
LRB Aquatics is the name of his channel and stuff.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
So we are doing good here. What is the time here? It's 9 o'clock in Denmark.
Yeah, it's 3:11 here on the eastern side of the United States.
Oh, there's another small doggy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a good-looking dog.
Yeah.
So who's the alpha dog there, Shelly? The little one?
I think it's Pago.
Oh yeah, she's totally the alpha,
The little one?
or thinks she is.
Okay. It's funny how the littlest ones tend to be the alphas.
Yeah. It's weird. They think they are pit bulls.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Dan, LRB, he's brilliant. Yep, K. Lucas does mainly Neos, I think. Okay. And Dan says LRB awards for his blue Neos.
Oh, that's cool.
Now I was going to say, you just got out of, I think that means his blue colored Neocaradinas. Is that what that, okay.
Yeah, Neocardinas.
Okay.
There are typical two names. It's Neo or Caradina just.
Okay.
And there's a lot of more Caradinas. There's also 3 different Neocardinas. The Neocardina davidi and the Neocardina palmata.
Okay.
And I think there is one more. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then with the Caradina, there's tons. Like the Amano shrimp it has a different name, and the Serrata and Locomania and blah blah blah. I can.
On and
It's
on
a
it
long
goes.
list.
Well, I was trying to look it up because someone was saying there are some shrimp let's say it's a red, a blue, and a green. You could throw them all in a tank, and the reds will only breed with the reds, blues with blues, greens with the greens. But apparently, that's not the Neos. So I don't know what it is.
It's the Cardinas.
It's a
And
Cardinas, okay.
yeah, and I'm thinking that is the typical Taiwans or crystals you're thinking of, because they will be either red or black with the white on as well.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably what you're thinking of.
Yeah, there's such a world to it. And I think that's also, I thought I was maybe going to be able to jump in. And so, for those of you who don't know and maybe don't care, I've been in the hobby since 1965. So I've kind of been through almost everything twice, but we never got into shrimp. When I got, I spent about 20 years on the road as an engineer and got back into fish. And this time people are talking about shrimp, and I'm looking in the tank and what shrimp? All those little things right there. And I said, people like that? People really buy those things? And then I started to find out that some of them are $300, $800, $1,500. And I thought, well, how hard could that be? I would love to get $1,500 for a shrimp.
Yeah.
How hard's that? Well, then when you find out, sure, reds are fine. Go ahead and try and keep a blue one alive. See how that works out for you, wise guy. So, so that's where I jumped out pretty quick.
Yeah, you should definitely have stayed on. It's a lot of fun, and I have been keeping fish since I was 4. And shrimp are really challenged.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, that's what I say. I found that out, and maybe that's what I will do, because I'm getting back into guppies again. Because I got to be honest, for a while there, the super reds, even though they look more like orange, But anyway, the longfin super reds, I used to be the go-to guy. I mean, if you wanted them, you were pretty much coming through me. There wasn't too many other people. But that frankly, I think I sold them to everybody in the United States that wanted them. Because I don't get much call for them anymore. No. And it's that way with most of the Plecos. There's just not, there used to be, I tell you, I would send out 5 boxes on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so 15 boxes a week of maybe 10 fish in a box. And I did that for almost 18 months. So I think I sold everybody who wanted them, they got them. And so I need some kind of a new trick to keep myself interested and to keep, and keep the business going. But so that's why I kind of went the direction of guppies now. It's going to take a while to tune that up. But back in the 60s, I used to work with the IFGA and did shows and stuff like that. Well, a lot's changed in 50 years. No two ways about that.
It has.
But I wouldn't mind jumping back into shrimp again. So
I think you should definitely try some shrimp.
Well, especially if I can get good guidance from you.
No problem. You can definitely get guidance there. That's no problem.
I appreciate that.
And we have a big community as well on Facebook and on.
Do you do band?
I don't do band, but I have. But that's Danish, so that's pretty much not. I have Discord. You know that?
I don't know that one. No.
Okay, then I have Patreon, but that's more like a supporting page.
It is, yeah. They don't get a lot of traction here. Even the biggest names over here are only getting, maybe a couple $100 a month from their Patreon supporters, as opposed to the real big ones are getting 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 a month off of YouTube videos.
Yeah, that's crazy. For me, it's just more like fun and.
Well, it puts a lot of pressure on you, right?
And I love that.
Yep.
My Patreon is brand new. It's like it's not even a week old. So.
Oh wow! Oh, that's great. I see Pat up here. Yeah, I agree. The guppy shows are amazing, and it's so tragic that everything's been canceled. Because I've reached out to a few of the guppy guys here in the United States, and
Patrick was on a guppy show.
Oh yeah.
Just before the COVID, and I was like calling him saying he should get home before Denmark was closed.
Oh wow!
And he went home, and it was good he went home, right?
Mm.
Because the airport closed the day after.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
And
and
where's Patrick from?
he's from Slovakia, but he lives in Denmark.
Slovakia. Gotcha.
Yeah, but the fun thing is, he won that fair there.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome.
And he wasn't there.
Oh, God. Congratulations, though.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And he didn't even just win; he won the as the best.
Best of show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. But
So Patrick, you're in Slovakia. A couple of years ago, my wife and I traveled over to Europe and bumped into a couple physically that were from Slovakia as well. And her English was not so. What I loved was her English was flawless, but she didn't know all the words. He knew everything he wanted to say, but the English was kind of rough. But I mean, we wound up being, and we still communicate to this day. But he was proudly saying, I am both Czech and Slovakian. So now you know a real Czechoslovakian. And I thought it was so funny because he thought it was so funny, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was great. So, you know, over here, I will tell you, like from a Pleco standpoint, we are dying for anything Czech bread, the Czech bread whites, the Czech bread reds, anything we can get. And what I think is funny is every time I talk to anyone from Czechoslovakia or Slovakia, they act like, I mean, this is just what we do. It's not that big a deal. It's just a fish, buddy. And but I mean, if you really want to spend money, we'll go ahead and export it to you. But you know, bringing stuff into the United States is no small piece of business.
It's pretty hard.
It is.
I see, like Brian and Dan are selling Indla guppies for supporting the shrimp hobby.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's not like a money thrower shrimps. It's more like it's more easy to use money.
Sure. Well, and I've started to do that too. I mean, it's easier to trade a Pleco than sell one. You know, so find somebody who's got something that you want. You know, the funny thing is like those the 1.5 to 2 inch super reds that I've got down there. People will call me up and they'll go, "Well, how much do you want for them?" Well, the price is 40. Well, how big are they? 1.5 to 2 inch. Well, I wish they were bigger. All right. So I grow them up a few months. Now they're 2.5 to 3 inches. I said, "How much are they?" I said, "Well, they're 70." Well, I only wanted to pay 40. I said, "Well, that's the thing. Nobody ever wants to pay more than $40, but they want a giant sized fish that comes complete with fry and a mate and everything else." It's like, oh my gosh, So
that's pretty annoying.
Oh, well, I just laugh about it now because you know that it's coming. As soon as they ask me, how big, how much, then there's the long pause, and you're going to get an excuse. And what would be just easier is if they just said, "Okay, thanks, bye."
I was in my local fish store, and the guy was there telling about he had some guy coming for buying some blue tigers, and that was back in the day, 20 years, 15 years ago, where it was like so rare, and he was selling them at is insane good price, like I think it was $10 each.
Oh wow!
And the guy that came there, he had already packed them 10 in the bag, and he was like, "Here is the $10. No, $10 each." "Oh, I don't want them then."
Oh my gosh!
And the guy was so furious. He said, "You can have them for 10. It's no problem." And no, keep the 10. I don't want them. And he took the bag and poured them in the toilet.
Oh!
In front of that guy.
Oh my gosh!
He was so furious. He was selling them so cheap, and the guy wouldn't even pay. Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, I often have those same kind of feelings. I won't actually kill the fish, so to
speak.
No,
that's crazy.
But this is literally one of those I honestly do. If people are mean enough to me about it, and I get those hate-filled emails, you think you got this, you think you got that. Well, I have a pen, and I will write your name down, and you are now on a list of people I will never sell fish to.
Yeah, exactly. So. Exactly. Here in Denmark, and especially in Germany, we talk together, our breeders, and if you get on the wrong side of the fence, you'll not be able to get the good quality shrimp.
We have two lists. We have the nasty people from a selling standpoint. If you're a nasty seller, there's one list.
Yeah.
Nasty buyers too, because I can't tell you, it doesn't happen a lot anymore. But there are a lot of people who get the box. No, the box never showed up, or the fish are dead, or they don't look like this. Can you send me some more? No, I'll refund your money. And I'll put your name on the list, and I'm not selling to you anymore. Unless I know something happened. If I was tracking it and it showed up a day late or 2 days late, and that's not your fault, yeah, then I'll replace. But other than that, nah.
We get a lot of questions, I see.
Okay, I'll be quiet and listen.
Yeah, fish hobby in Czech Republic is quite big, but not that many peeps talk English over there. So when you go for a local auction, you get crazy quality for nothing, literally.
Wow, that's great.
Kay is saying, my LFS local fish store isn't interested in my stuff, even just for some store credit. Yeah, Kay, what you have to do is find someone behind the guy selling to the fish store and sell him your fry. Then the fish store will pay triple of what he will normally have paid you.
Yeah, I will tell you, Kay, I've had the same problem over here in my local fish store. Matter of fact, it's gotten worse than an adversarial relationship because now they, even if I were to hand them to them for free, you go, well, it takes up a lot of space here. For a while it was store credit. Now it's not. So I understand. We have that, I guess, everywhere.
I don't get it though.
I don't either. It doesn't make sense to me, but.
Dan is saying, if I need a new air pump, I'll take 2 bags of copies down to the fish store. Easy. Yeah, that's how it should supposed to be. I can do it because of my rep in some stores, and some stores have no chance.
Yeah, for me, so I live pretty much outside the city, and there's really only 1 or 2 stores within a reasonable distance of my house. So I think they think I'm going to just give stuff away, and I'm not. I'd just be just as happy to bring it back and keep it in my tank here. And I do have friends, and I'll ship it to my buddies across the United States rather than put up with mistreatment from a local fish store.
Yeah, no reason for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Prices for shrimp in UK on eBay are super high at the moment. Yeah. People want shrimp here in the Corona crisis. I can tell you, I've sold a lot. Here, not a lot, but a lot in my scale.
Sure. Cores or LFSs here where I live are not allowed to buy from local home breeders unless they have a license. I don't know where he or she lives.
Culture live in France.
Europe. Oh, and they're not allowed to. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I think we have some kind of similar rules in Denmark. But I think I'm not sure. It's not the same, but there's something about that.
Okay.
Kay, that's Brian saying something to Kay. I went to my LFS and they said they would take my shrimp and offer me only 5% discount in the store.
Wow. Yeah.
5%.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, take them back home and never go there again.
Yeah.
Wow. Kay says she's scared to let him go by post. I will tell you, it took a while. And I coach up a couple of different people in the United States. And the first thing we do is I tell them, bag up water from your tank. Whatever the temperature is. I know you guys work off of centigrade. For us, it's like mid-70s Fahrenheit. And do everything that you would do, mail it to me, and I'll measure the temperature of the water. I'll see how your packing does. And we go back and forth a couple times until they're, really certain that that they know what they're doing and, where it's going and all that kind of stuff.
That's insane. The coach says France, and he says it's she.
She, okay.
Are you a she? I thought it was a guy.
See, that's why I always go he or she because I'm just never sure.
Nah, Kosher. That sounds like a guy's name.
See over
Oh,
here, I would think that it sounds like a what do I want to say here? An observant Jew is kosher.
Yeah, that's because I call him kosher. I call her kosher.
Yes.
It's kosher or something like that. I can't pronounce
Well, I
it
would
correct.
pronounce it korzer, but
Yeah, kosher. Yeah, but I'm just like saying kosher. I
Sure.
think it's more fun.
yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Kay.
It's similar in the UK, but there is excess stock for sale allowed. Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh, well.
yeah. I thought there was something. Yeah, the rules are.
Yeah. And Kay, I think I have a couple of videos up on how I ship over here just to give you a couple of ideas. Yeah, if you wanted to zip through those, feel free. In 2020, you can't be sure anymore of anyone's gender.
Yeah,
Well-
kosher is definitely a dude.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, I that whole idea of we're going to let the child grow up and determine their own gender is just one past me.
Yeah, kosher have to tell us his real name. She's even admin here, a moderator. So I think we need your gender. This is being weird now. I said he to you like 1 billion times now.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, I mean,
I think he's just playing.
Jane, nice. Hello, Jane.
Yeah. Jane, really?
Yeah.
I think it's a joke.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. He's a joking type of guy. That's why he's my moderator. Or
Okay.
she is.
Korzer is the biggest pure shrimp.
Yeah.
Well, even if Korzer isn't really a woman and his or her name isn't Jane, it will be from now on.
Yeah. What's up, Jane? Can we change his name? Like, put it on there so every time he's writing on my channel, it will be Jane.
Oh, yeah. I think you can because on one of these channels, somebody decided my name should have been Graybeard. So every time I get on there, my name comes up as Graybeard.
Oh, that's perfect.
You know, I always thought, well, what am I, somebody out of like a Tolkien Middle Earth thing? But yeah, sure, why not?
Game of Thrones, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a chick.
You see, he's joking there. She is joking.
Well, I
Whatever.
don't know. Are you or wish you'd be? Pat asks. Yeah, so now we're getting into the emojis, and again, I'm showing my age on that because people send me different emojis. I'm like, I'm not even sure I can see what it is. I don't know what it means. You know, somebody sent me like the big eggplant one time, and somebody else had to explain to me that that was not nice. And
It
then,
depends on how you look at that. It
Well,
could be nice.
yeah, it wasn't when you put it in context because it was right next to the steaming pile of poop.
Okay. Yeah, maybe not so nice.
Yeah.
Get your camera on, Kosher. Then we can see. Yeah. Okay, I definitely him. Kosher into stream. We want him live. I mean, she.
No. Come on, Jane. Turn on the camera.
Yeah, Kosher will never get on the camera.
Okay.
I got to go to the post office. Do you want me to leave the camera on these?
Shelly,
Yeah.
do you think Kosher is a woman?
Do I think he's a woman?
Yeah.
No.
He says he's a woman.
No, well, Shelley, do you know one way or the other whether Korzer is a male or a female? Do you know for sure?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We're just assuming he's a boy, right?
I guess so.
But he says he can't go live because his nails are wet at the moment.
Ah, well,
And his name is not Kosher anymore. It's Jane.
Oh, Jane. Okay.
No,
Well,
you can take your phone with you. We don't want you to miss your phone there.
I'm-
Joey.
those are awesome shrimp, and I love your dogs as well.
Thank you.
And it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
You bet.
And
Okay.
say
Well,
hello to Paco from me.
what?
You have to say hello to Paco.
Okay, I'll give him a kiss on the cheek from you.
Ah, perfect. That's my my man cross.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Let's see if we can get there a better picture.
I was gonna say the sun's really coming up. Well, it's actually getting to be sundown around here.
Yeah, really?
Well,
Out here it's dark.
it's only
it's
3:30
almost-
here, but it's such an overcast day, and the sun actually is that direction. That's the east behind me, so that's why I'm just getting some glare, and then the sun will be gone pretty quick here.
Yeah. But I think in like 5 minutes we will end this stream. That would be almost 2 hours, and
Yeah.
I need to get in some relaxing time on the couch.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some slowing down time before heading to bed, and it's
I
almost
understand.
nighttime now. Nighttime now. Night. Whoa! I can't even speak now.
I understand. Hey, I was gonna say I've got to go down and do water changes and see if I can kill some more fish.
Yeah. And shouldn't we just like say hello now? Maybe just go now. And we
Okay,
can
so
say-
where am I from? I'm Cleveland, Ohio, actually North Ridgeville, Ohio. Okay.
Oh, we're getting some questions there. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. I thought we were dying down on the questions there.
Brian, real quickly, it snowed last night, believe it or not. It's
insane.
okay now. It's mid 40s, but yeah, it snowed last night.
I don't think we have had any snow in Denmark.
Really?
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I think 5 years ago there were knee-high snow all the time. Now there's nothing.
Jeez. Isn't that crazy?
It's weird.
Well, have
Uh,
you been to OFR? I don't know what OFR is.
OFR.
Brian, 25 degrees Celsius today.
Oh, that's good. That's summer.
Yeah, I see. I have 2 frames of reference in Celsius. I know body temperature is 37, and I know water freezes at 0. So 25 must be fairly warm.
That's summer in Denmark. That's
Yeah.
as hot as it gets. And Brian is from Germany, though, so that they get a little bit warmer.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Kate. I have not. I know where Ohio Fish Rescue is. Now that you said that, I do know where they are, but I have not been up to see them. I have not. And there's a long story that goes with that. Maybe the next time I'm on the live stream here with Dennis, I'll get into that. But
Yeah,
no, I have not been there.
Yes, you're Patrick. No problem there.
I was going to say that one's for you. You're on the hook for an answer.
Yeah, but yeah, I like to get now you've been a guest today because you've been on so long. You're not just been in and out. So I will let you get the full screen for a couple of seconds, and you can say hello and goodbye and whatever you want to say. Is that cool?
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You have it now.
Fantastic. Oh, well, thanks everyone for, first of all, thank you, Dennis, for having me on, putting up with me and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to figure out which camera I'm supposed to be looking into. All of you guys were so great with your questions and loved meeting you all. And this is so much fun to talk across the United States, across Europe, across, frankly, the world, and especially with us all stuck inside. So I hope you all take care, be well, and I'll see you the next time our paths cross. If you wound up being a subscriber, I thank you so very much. Even if you didn't subscribe, you listened to me, so I thank you for that too. Okay, everybody, see ya. Bye.
And there we have it. What a good guy, Greg. It was pretty cool to have him on there. And you know, guys, I really love you. And you know what we are saying when we are ending the stream. We are always saying, do anyone to write it in a comment? Or I can just say it. Stay shrimpy.